Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, welcome to my channel. If you don't know, my name is Elena and I'm an American living in Calcutta, West Bengal, India. And I basically just make videos about my life here in India. I had an awesome day today. I decided to go for a walk around the, complex that I live in, and I found this awesome food court area not far from here, and they have cafe coffee day, which I've been to a cafe coffee day before, but it was really nice. I've been really craving coffee the last couple of days because I have run out, and for some reason the grocery stores around here do not have any regular coffee beans. They just have instant coffee. So I know there's a mall not far from here for me to get it, but I thought I'll just wait till this weekend to go with my husband to get some coffee. But I have been really craving coffee, and the place where I live, they only really serve tea. They have a lot of tea stalls or tea stores, but I was really craving coffee. So that was really exciting, and I just got a normal black coffee, which was delicious. And the area is just so nice, the coffee place. And then I basically just kind of took a look around and I found this awesome, I think it's called King's Bakery. Yeah, King's Bakery. And let me tell you what a treasure find it was. So I wasn't going to get anything, but they had too many delicious stuff. So I decided to get these like cream puffs. I actually saved a couple for my husband because that's how much I love him. But this is what they look like. They have a chocolate filled, and they also have regular cream filled. And it is filled to the brim with delicious cream, and not that expensive. They also serve coffee there, but I already had my coffee. And they also serve all types of food, like a lot of different type of noodles, like bibimbap or something, which I haven't had them forever, so I'm definitely gonna have to try something out from there soon. And they deliver too, which is even better. So that was exciting. And then I just went shopping. I needed to get a couple of things. So I got some bread, and then I needed to get some tea and some milk powder. And I thought, you know what, why not show you guys how I make chai for my husband. So the way I make it, I follow the way that my husband's mom makes it, and so it is very different based on the way I've seen other people make chai. And it's super quick, super simple, super easy, and super delicious, I think. So I thought, why not go ahead and show you guys how I make chai for my husband. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first off, I just use this regular pan, and so depending on how many people you are going to have to serve tea, so basically you want to fill up how many cups you're going to have. So I like to have a big cup of chai, and so I'm going to go ahead and pour this in. I just fill this up with filtered water, and this is my husband's cup, so you can tell, very different. Everyone here, when I first came to India, and I had coffee or chai, tiny. This is tiny. This is like a sip for me, okay? I need something big like this. So it took me a while to find some cups, but and my family here was like, oh my gosh, you drink this much coffee and chai? And I'm like, yes, unfortunately I do. But I only have about 1 or 2 cups a day max, if even that sometimes. So, but yes, fill this up with water, and then you also want to fill it up additionally. I'll fill it up with 1 more cup of this because we're going to have it boil for quite a few minutes. So a lot of that water is going to evaporate, so we definitely want to make sure we have a little bit more water in there to make sure we have enough tea or chai for everyone. So let me fill this up. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the tea, the loose leaf teas in here. So the tea that we get, or that my mother-in-law has always got, and I found to be the best tea leaves out there, is the Gold Leaf brand. And I will go ahead and put a picture up here because I ended up not buying that today. I sell plenty of tea leaves here, but I will show you that. So we get this type of tea, the Gold Leaf. and it's just the best. I don't know, the flavor, it just makes the chai taste so good. So with this much water, I'll use about 3 spoonfuls of tea leaves. And then again, it's up to you how much. The more you use, of course, the stronger it's going to taste. But yes, these are the tea leaves. Okay. Oh, it just smells so good. We either use this, and if we get the bag tea leaves, we'll get the Taj Mahal kind. That's like my favorite. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take some ginger, about 1/2 inch to 1 inch of ginger, depending on how strong you want it. Now you can peel it if you want. I don't. I just take a little masher and just mash it up, just so that all the nice juices and stuff can get in there. So I'll plop that in. Then what I'll do is I'll get a couple of cardamom seeds. I'll say for the 2 of us, just 2 cardamom. 2 green cardamom. And then a couple of cloves. So I'll say 2 cloves. So cloves I don't mash up. I'll just go ahead and throw the cloves in here. And then the cardamom I will also just, you know, mash to help open it and get the flavor. And then I will just go ahead and turn it on. And I will let this boil for about 5 minutes at least. Because again, the longer you let it boil, the stronger the flavor, which makes it delicious. I've had instances where I don't boil it enough and it's way too weak. That's not good. Now I do want to mention, I'm using water base and not milk base, which some people might be like, oh my gosh, how dare you? My husband hates, and that's a strong word, but he cannot stand milk. He does not like dairy milk at all. And so we will actually be using milk powder later on. So he can stand milk powder, but regular milk, I don't know, the smell of it, the texture of it, I don't know. He just cannot stand it. So my chai base is water. Most people you'll probably see milk base, or when you go out and get the tea on the sides, you know, side stalls, they also make it with milk dairy. So, but no, at home we make it with regular water, and honestly I think it's fine. I mean, it may not be as creamy as what you get on the side stalls, but you know, the regular milk powder, you know, you can put as much as you want to make it as creamy as you want. So, but yes, that is why I'm using water, because husband does not like milk. All right, so I'll go ahead and let this boil for a few minutes, and I will come back and let you finish it up. Alright guys, so it has been boiling for about 8 minutes, so I think it's pretty good. I'll go ahead and shut that off. Now I do want to apologize guys for the lighting. I know it's not the best, and I'm really wanting to get a ring light, but my mom called me and told me she bought me one in America and she doesn't want to send it over. And so I will be going to the US this year sometime for about a month or 2, and so when I go there I'll pick it up. But until then, you know, and it's evening time, it's late, so lighting's not the greatest here in the kitchen. So I just want to apologize to you guys for that, but it will get better soon, promise. Okay, so tea is done. Definitely it has gone down. The key here now is add the sugar and the milk powder. So that's what's going to make this delicious. So I'm going to go ahead and just put the milk powder and sugar in my husband's cup, but he won't be back. He won't be home for a little bit, so I'm not going to pour the tea in there right now. But he loves, one thing I found with Indian tea is it is full of sugar. A lot of sugar. So this is about a 1/2 tablespoon. I'll put 2 of these in this tiny, tiny cup here. So he loves his sugar. So 2, and you know, I think that's why they drink small cups, because it's full of sugar and cream. I try to make mine a little different so it's not as bad. But 2.5 tablespoons of sugar for my husband, and then milk powder. So I actually use the Nestle Everyday Milk Powder or Dairy Whitener. I've tried using other brands and they have a different smell to it or lingering aftertaste, and it's just not good. So the Everyday Nestle, it's a little bit more expensive than some other brands, but it is the best that I've found, and it makes it more creamier and just tastes a lot better. So with this, what I will usually do, this is 1 teaspoon. So I will add about 2 to 3 teaspoons of milk powder. So I'll do about 3. Again, that's what really makes it super creamy too, to his. And for me, for my big cup, I just do 2. I don't like that much cream. I like the flavor of the black tea, but I need to have a little bit of cream. So I will just do about 2 teaspoons of milk powder in my cup of chai. And then instead of using regular sugar, for me, I will go ahead and use sugar-free sugar. So I try to avoid sugar as much as I can, but I definitely need to have my chai flavored. So I just use some sugar-free sugar. I only do about 1 of these. We'll do 1.5 little spoons. And this spoon is included usually in your sugar-free sugar. So, and we'll go ahead, we will use a strainer. So this is the strainer that I will use, and I will go ahead and pour that into my cup. All right, let's try it out. Oh, always smells so good. Perfect sweetness, perfect milk dairy, perfect. So if you guys want to try this out, let me know if you do and tell me how you think about it in the comments below. But it's that simple, not difficult at all. But I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, then please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button because it really helps to support my channel. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.